So this year by WAI, I was awarded the Ann Bridge Baddour Scholarship. This is a $5,000 scholarship that could go towards many pursuits. I specifically applied for it towards my ATP CTP. So this ground course is for airline transport pilots and goes further towards me getting my airline transport pilot rating, which is a really long time coming. I'm really excited about it. Even though my dad was in and out of aviation all of my childhood, I was a sociology major in college, right? So I came out of college, I was teaching yoga, fitness, not doing aviation-related activities, but it was actually at my yoga studio that I met the first female pilot I'd ever seen in my life. Her name was Sharon Hopkins. We talked after class, and I got to see so much more of her job as a pilot, her lifestyle, and it really opened doors for me. And then shortly after, I started working in a repair station, which allowed me to go to conferences and be WAI, where I saw my first woman in aviation booth, and that's where I met Molly Martin and learned about this great organization. This scholarship is going to be huge for my future career. So all airlines you think of, right? United, Delta, American, even regionals like Envoy, they're not paying for your ATP CTP. So those are things that we're having to fund ourselves. And so for me to be able to get my ATP CTP and have this assistance towards it after a couple years of definitely some trials, some financial challenges, it's making a huge life difference. I'm able to pursue this now in my career as opposed to waiting. I just came out of an education session, and one of the airline pilots said that none of their journeys to where they are was a straight line, and that really resonated with me. Most recently, and why I applied for this scholarship, 2022, my father passed away suddenly in an aircraft accident. With him gone, that meant I became the sole caregiver for my grandparents. In 2023, I had a little bit of hope. I had my twin boys, and they were beautiful, but they were premature. So they passed away in the NICU. And so then I had those hospital bills. And I think a lot of us, especially women, see this elder care, see the child care, and everything in between while we're also pursuing our careers. And it's really just because of scholarships and the network and the connections that allows you to keep moving through it. As a WAI member, going to the conferences and then being part of your chapter, engaging on that level as well, so it's with you all year round. They have been my biggest supporters, and I think we constantly see women who have this really beautiful balance of tenacity, but also warmth. I was president of the North Texas chapter for 2 years, and it was amazing. I mean, truly all-encompassing. You can think of it as kind of a second full-time job. I don't even know if I'd call it a part-time job, but it's an inspirational group of volunteers. I was president during those difficult COVID years, and you just wanted to sustain. And now that we're past that, we're really seeing the growth. Once we see those new members bring people in, that's energy you can share, volunteers you can share. And so it's really exciting to still be involved and see how it's changing and growing through the years. I know this scholarship will change my life because it's allowing me to pursue a goal that I've wanted to for years. I'm specifically tailoring it so that once I size out of the cockpit, since I'm pregnant now, I can then go do this, $5,000 ground school course because that will be the perfect timing for me before the baby comes, but also while I'm not actually able to do my flying job that I'm required to do every day. Advice I would give to other women in aviation is to find your people. They're going to be your network, your mentors, your support, so that when you're facing those challenges, whether it's your first pilot rating, whether you don't feel like you deserve a scholarship, they're there, and you should find your people who will tell you to apply for the scholarship, to apply for the job, to keep pushing on that rating, and their guidance is going to be more valuable than you can imagine.